Hey everyone, welcome to a new episode of my Minecraft server. Now, it's been a few days since I posted the last video and a lot of stuff has been created. I will start off this video from the last place, from the same place I started the last video, so at the dive coaster. And this time I actually brought a minecart, so we can actually go and ride it. Now, I will quickly hurry up because it's getting nighttime and I don't want any phantoms to push me off again. So here we go. So yeah, we get to the end of the track. Here's the holding brake. And there we go down. And I didn't actually die, so that's perfect. And then we continue on. The track is not actually finished yet. It just ends here inside of a cave. But I think this already looks quite promising. And I love the dive element. Alright, let's go head out to their base and check it out. So here you can see the base entrance. It actually got completely revamped. So yeah, first was just a simple wooden bridge and we had to use pistons to actually get our boats over. But now we can use sail underneath because we have a nice little arch bridge here now. Here you can see some more dispensers. You'll see them in action in a bit. Here's a bit of a viewing platform with glass. And on top is a platform where we can shoot our bows at any unwanted visitors. So yeah, here you can see a little viewing area. Should anyone try to get under the bridge, anyone we don't like, we simply flip the lever. Yeah, good luck surviving that. And here we can also go on top to shoot them with our crossbows or our normal bows. So yeah, I really like this the look of this entrance. So I love these lanterns. We usually get them from trading with villagers, but I saw you can also make them with iron nuggets and torches. But yeah, they're a great addition to the game. Alright, here's our storage area. I think it looks way cooler now than it did before. It just has a little bit more of a finished look. Also the lanterns, I think they look great. Just item frames on all the chests. So yeah, this is a bit of a community storage now, and yeah, I just love the way it looks. Now here's our one of our other entrances into the base. We made a bit of a boat dock here. We made it look like a cave. I love the way this looks with the mossy stone bricks. We just made a little bit of a dock here, and now we can simply enter the base with our boats. And since this base connects through this river to two oceans, I think it's great to also have a boat entrance into our cave. We used the glowstone only for the lighting here. And also I love the way the scalp animates here. I think this is really nicely done area. We also have a boat dispenser here. Simply flip the button or push the button and a boat pops out. We also made a stable here. So you can see here's where we keep our horses now. They used to be outside in a ugly fence gate, but now we can just keep them here. And here's a piston door, and I just made some redstone behind it so we can use both switches to open and close this piston door. Quite happy with how this worked. Alright, here was our enchantment setup, but last night it's actually got turned into a full-fledged library. And damn, this looks amazing. Just love all the bookshelves here with all the wooden decorations. The chandelier there is awesome. And here's our actual enchantment table. It's surrounded by bookshelves. Workbench and anvils. Here's a chest with some junk enchantments. A grindstone to disenchant and repair stuff. And here's some enchanted books. Also, here's a nice little setup with a couch and a little table in the middle made with piston. But yeah, this library, I think it worked out really well. Library of Klinkcraft. Nice. I hadn't actually seen that before. So yeah, I just love this area. This is amazing work. Alright, here's our skeleton farm. I already showed that in last video, but what has changed is that there's now an ice path towards it, and I made another boat dispenser in the wall. I love boat dispensers. So yeah, let's take our boat for a ride on this ice path. There we go. I think this is actually the fastest way of transport. You get there literally in a few seconds. I think this is great. So yeah. Let's also head back this way. Whee! Kinda hard to control. Alright, that was fun. Let's put the boat back into the dispenser. Alright, here's my room. I kinda redid it now with a wooden look. So I got a parrot and a cat. They're watching over my bed. So yeah, I also made a little fireplace here. So yeah, my room now looks nice and cozy. So creeper painting here. We actually got some new players here who also each made their own rooms. This one looks quite nice. I think this is nether quartz, but I'm not sure. Here's another new player, negative entropy. So yeah, he also made a really nice room, also with the nether bricks. And he wanted to expand this room, but he could only expand downwards. So he actually dug out the basement here. The ceiling here is actually the floor of someone else's room. I think it looks really nice as a ceiling. And here's actually a glass floor where you can view the mob spawner. That's actually where they fall into the mob grinder. So yeah, I really like this room. Now here's our villager village. It got expanded a lot. It's I think now four times the size it was in the last video. So yeah, there's lots of farms here and the villagers are now all asleep. And we now also have an iron golem crusher. I just saw an iron golem there, so I can show you how it works. So we actually made these switches above each door, so whenever an iron golem spawns in a room, we can just take them from the room. So we'll need a leash or a lead. And let's take this poor guy here. Hello, iron golem. We'll need to tire. Alright, so now we pull the two levers. This poor guy gets suffocated. This will take a while. I will fast forward this part. Yeah, this golem crusher is quite big now, and I think I once crushed 5 golems at the same time. This chest here is filling up nicely with poppies and iron ingots. So yeah, it works quite well. Alright, there's something else that's really cool that I want to show you. It's right up here. So right above the village we made this entrance here. So yeah, and here we have a cool little watchtower in the mountains. Well, the reason this is right above the village is that we can start a raid here, and then the villagers will all come to the village. So they will actually come straight to this tower, and from here we can just go ahead and shoot them. We also have a secret entrance to this tower. By the way, there's also a switch here right at the base of the tower. There's some pistons that can open and close, and when they're opened, lava will pour out of the tower. So here's the secret entrance. It's a nice little hallway here. And here's a button. It's quite difficult to see in the stone wall. And then when I press it, this piston wall opens. And here's a little cave entrance. We used stone slabs and stairs here just to make it easy to walk on. And here you can see the tower that we made. It's really nicely decorated with all the mossy cobblestone, mossy bricks. Could even put some banners, and the lava pours out here. It works really well in raids, actually, the lava, because the mobs, they will, the pillagers, they will come close to the base to try and shoot us. And usually they'll end up pushing each other into the lava, mostly killing quite a few of them. So it's always hilarious to watch. Alright, and here's the last thing I want to show you. Well, it's not the last thing, but one of the last things. This is our train station. Right now it only has one destination, so let's quickly go there. Alright, and here we have a giant underwater dome. Mostly built by Jochem. So yeah, I'm not really sure what we're going to use this for. I think the plan was to either make it into a library, but we also already have one of those now, or into a big train station with trains going in all directions on the map. But I'm sure we'll find a nice use for this dome. So a lot of work went into this, and it looks amazing. I just love seeing all these sea creatures and the kelp around us. That just looks amazing. Alright, that was it for this episode. I'm sure we'll build a lot of nice stuff again in the next few days. So when that has happened, it's time for a new video. Alright, I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and I'll see you again in the next one. See you later.